Well, good evening, Ashley. We've been welcomed into the home of Mary Aguyo here in Masai Estate in Langata constituency, where this household is just about to be enumerated. And we have just gotten in at the right time because we have the enumerator here with us. And as she prepares her tablet to try and get and capture as much as she can from this particular household, remember it's an exercise that began today, will stretch on for the next 7 days. So possibly you have been counted already, or maybe the enumerators are in your homestead right now, or they are just about to get there. But to paint a clearer picture, I'm going to be talking to Rose, who's been kind enough to let us in on what process will be. So perhaps you are yet to be counted. Rose will be telling us what to expect. So asante sana for speaking to KTN News this evening. Begin by telling us what Kenyans should anticipate once this process begins.
Okay. First, as we are about to begin the enumeration, we'll be having the main questionnaire, which will be for the households. And then we have the short questionnaires, maybe for the hospitals, for the lodges, and all that. Now for the household, since we listed them yesterday, we shall be coming on the listing on our tablet. Yeah, and then there are questions there which will be asked. Yeah, like how many people are going to spend the night of today, the 24th and 25th. And then you key in.
So the first thing is the name, right?
Yeah, the name of the
After
head
that
of the house. Yeah, you have the sex of the head. Yeah.
After you key that in,
yeah, you ask the year the head was born. You key in. Oops.
After that,
You go on, then there are many questions. You list the names of the people who will be spending the night there. Then there are specific questions for each and every person. Yes.
all right. So how long on average does the process take per household?
It depends with the number of people who are in the house. Between 30 to 50 minutes. Yes.
There has also been concerns about the issue of persons with disabilities. For example, if you go to a household where there's a deaf person or a blind person, how do you deal with such?
Okay, for the deaf people, we have people who will be helping us on that. We have interpreters. Yes. Yes.
All right. So I'll let you continue. If I'll speak to the head of this household, you can continue. Thank you so much, Rose, for speaking to us. Mary, just rise and talk to us. Asante sana umetukaribisha nyumbani. You've welcomed them. There was concern from Kenyan about their security in terms of opening doors to strangers in the middle of the night. Is this a concern that you shared as well?
With us in this estate, we have not had such a kind of a problem because the security here is well taken care of. So we don't have a problem here. Maybe in other areas, but here, no.
No concerns, no apprehensions?
No, nothing.
Sawa sawa, asante sana. We'll let you also be counted. So Ashley, for the interest of time, I'll probably hand it back to you. It's important to note that the enumerators have told us that the questionnaire is quite long. Rose, for instance, began this particular process at 6 p.m. It's just now about 9 p.m. and she's been able to do 3 households so far. So perhaps you understand why the government says this needs to be stretched all the way to the 31st. It might not be as fast as perhaps the government may have anticipated. But remember, this also depends on the number of people per household. They will be enumerating on issues of population statistics. So anticipate you'll be asked about your gender, marital status, age. They'll be talking about issues of ICT, which is very important. Does your house have internet connectivity? How many gadgets, electronic gadgets, are in your household and who owns what? So as the process rolls on, rather slowly, perhaps 3 houses since 6 p.m., it will continue. Rose also told us that the exercise ends at 10 p.m. and then proceeds tomorrow morning and then throughout the week up to Sunday. Michelle.
Thank you
Ashley.
very much, Timothy Otieno, for that. Now, Timothy.